Hi crafters, it's Hannah here from HanCraftedCards.com. Welcome to this week's colour challenge. This is the card that I'm going to be showing you how to make today. It's using Tempting Turquoise, Sahara Sand and Rich Razzleberry, and I'll show you how you can help me pick the numbers and how to put this card together. And we're using Timeless Textures and So Very Much, which is a free stamp set for celebration. So if you're new to my channel, welcome so much, and please consider subscribing because I post every Monday, Wednesday and Saturday, so there's always lots of crafty tutorials for you. So let's start the tutorial for today. So firstly I'm going to show you how I actually pick the colours for the colour challenge. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Oh, too much. Yeah, so when you comment on this week's video with your 3 numbers, I'll just look through my comments and pick a person. This week I'm going to pick Rosemary, and she chose 20, 30, 40. And then my colour chart here, I've randomly numbered the colours. So 20 is Rich Razzleberry, 30 is Sahara Sand, and 40 is Tempting Turquoise. So those are the 3 colours. I'm going to go grab them and pick a stamp set that I think will go nicely with those colours and get started. So the stamp sets that I've pulled out are the Timeless Textures and So Very Much from the Celebration catalogue. So I thought this, you could get quite a nice background with this one, and then let me just put my phone there, and then yeah, with these 2 colours I thought the contrast might be quite nice and on the background, and then our sentiment can be Rich Razzleberry. So I've got my card base and a Rich Razzleberry mat. Before I stick that down, I want to punch some shapes out of that. So this is the trio punch. I don't know how many I want, so I'm just going to do, whoops, another piece of card inside. I'm just going to do a few. That's the trio punch, and yeah, I'll just do that one for now, and then this can get stuck down. Like so, and that will all be covered up with our piece that's going to go on top. So we'll do our stamping on this bit first, and I'm just thinking if I've got any ribbon or trim in those colours, and I don't think that I have. Nope, I haven't, but I do have some. I'm just grabbing the bright enamel shapes, so I'll use some Tempting Turquoise in those. So I think first I'll stamp the sentiment because that's the biggest bit, and then I can work around that. So I'm going to do that in Rich Razzleberry. So let's ink. Actually, we'll do it this way. Whoa. Haha, nearly lost it then. Let's ink that up. And try and get that as centered as possible. Oh, beautiful. I love this, the font on this. It's really, really nice. So, just got my Stampin scrub off to the side here, so I can just clean that off straight away. and put that away because I'm done with this stamp set. Although I might stamp inside, but I'll decide that in a minute. So next I'm going to bring in the Timeless Textures Sahara Sand and Tempting Turquoise. So very random colours to put together, I know. I'm just grabbing my blocks, but that's how the colour challenge works. Whatever colours come up are the colours I will use. So this one is one of my favourites, so I'll use that one first, I think, in yeah, Tempting Turquoise. Just move those over a bit. Okay, whoops. Oh, man. Okay. Just going to go around the edge. Not trying to be perfect. Just make a border. If it goes over my lettering a bit, I don't mind that at all. Already I think that looks really nice. That's beautiful. So with the Sahara Sand, I think I'll go for this one, and then maybe some speckles as well. Okay, so you can see there's the straight line and then the sort of the not straight line. So I want the straight line around the edge of the card is what I'm trying to say. So if I go, oh, I like that. And I'm not pressing down really heavy. I'm quite lightly stamping. Oh, I like. That is nice. You see that? That is really nice. Cool. Okay, and then just some speckles. I think in, whoop, somebody's texting me. The Sahara Sand. I'm just going to bring those in a little bit. I like that a lot. Cool. That looks really nice. That looks really nice, yeah, I like it. I'm going to add, you've got the three sizes of these flowers. So I think I'm going to layer them up like that. Let me just grab some Tempting Turquoise cardstock. Do I have a piece? I only need a tiny little piece. Bear with. Yeah. Got some. So let's give these some dimension first. And just with my bone folder. For the larger ones, if you just press in the middle, it's not quite gonna do the same thing as the smaller ones. So you kind of just need to go around in a circle just to get them to pop up. Because if you just press that, it kind of just looks like you've pressed in the middle. But if you go round in a bit of a circle, It's not such a harsh shape, if that makes sense. So you can see when I turn it over, it's a round shape as opposed to just in the middle of it. Whereas these small ones, you can just do that. Does that make sense? I think it does. And okay, so if I grab the rich raspberry again and a sponge, and I know I have a rich raspberry on here. Where is it? I really need to organise my sponges a bit better. So I've kind of just got them all thrown in. That's elegant eggplant. Okay, I thought I had a rich raspberry one in here. Maybe I don't. Okay, I will just do one for rich raspberry. So these are the Stampin sponges, and that's how they come. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I knew I did. There you go. That's how they come in a pack of 3, and I've just cut them down to 6 and just punched out some of the piece of the cardstock so I know which it is. I'm just going to add a bit of colour to the tips of these, and it will show up. It's colour on colour, but you will see it. It just darkens those edges a little bit. Okay, I'll put a little bit more on the bigger one. There we go. Okay, right, so that's that bit done. So then I will layer these up just with some glue dots. So this one, actually, just going to go on there, and then I'll just pick it up. This one is going to go on here, and I'll sort of offset the petals so they're not lined up perfectly over each other. See what I mean? There you go. That is a pretty flower, but we need a centre, so that's what I'm going to use this for. And this whole piece of cardstock, and I just want that little flower just there. And these fit perfectly on a glue dot. And that can go in the middle. Oh, how cute. And then give it all a press. And you can ruffle it up a little bit. I love these little flowers. Lift these petals up. So much fun. There you go. You've got a cute little flower. Adorable. Okay, so I think I'm happy with all of that. We'll put it together and then have a look-see. So this is going to go on here. So if you're watching this, then be sure to comment with your 3 numbers. As you saw at the start of the video, that is how I pick the colours for the colour challenge. It's you guys that help me do that, so without your comments I'll just have to pick the numbers myself, and it's not as much fun. It's completely random when you guys do it, so it's more fun for me. And then you can play along as well. So 3 numbers between 1 and 50. If you're watching this, please comment. So I'd have loved to have loads and loads to choose from. There's always a few, but I'd love to have loads of comments on there. And I think that is really pretty. What do you think? That's gorgeous. And I think for the inside, I'm just going to add a little flower and another little one of these. Just with a glue dot. Oops. One there, and then a little one. Fabulous! Oh, that is too cute. And then for the envelope, I am just going to, let me think, might actually stick. Yeah, I'm going to do some speckles in the Sahara sand. Like so, and then I'm going to stick this one on. I'm actually going to put some fast fuse on it because if this is going in the post, I don't want it to fall off. So some fast fuse, so that is stuck on really well. And then I will use one of the enamel shapes in Tempting Turquoise, which is that one. And I will do flower or heart, flower, circle or heart, circle I think. There we go. Oops. Actually, I think I want both of those on there. Let's stick that one as well. And then the circle. That's better. So that is our colour challenge card for this week. I hope that you like this card and that you give it a try. Let me know if you do. So the colours were Tempting Turquoise, Sahara Sand and Rich Raspberry. So those are the three colours, and that is the card that I made. I really like that. So there'll be lots of close-up pictures on my blog if you want to get a really good close look at the flower. And if you make a card with these colours, post it on your Instagram. You can tag me on there, HanCrafted Cards Colour Challenge, the hashtag. I'll put that up on the screen because I would love to see if you guys give this a go. And like I said, please comment with your 3 numbers between 1 and 50, because I think this is week 11 or 12 are we on now, and every week I've had some comments and getting more and more, but I'd love to have loads and loads of comments so I can have, you know, even more to pick through. So yeah, thank you very much for watching and for commenting, because I know you're going to, and sharing this video with your friends if you think somebody else would like to give it a try, and also for subscribing because I really appreciate it. It lets me know that you like my channel. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.